What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Courtside Financial. My name's Obi, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on another video. So we're going to talk about two things today. So a couple of you guys have been asking me about an update on that GAC NIO collab. So we're going to start with that, and then we're going to get into Bitcoin. So at the Guangzhou Auto Show November 20th, which was yesterday, GAC NIO unveiled a new vehicle. So with teaser photos of the AR-18, which is a sedan, floating around the internet, there was speculation that this was going to be the next car that GAC NIO was releasing. I personally said in my last video that would be cool if it releases on November 20th, but we have to wait to hear from the company. In my opinion, it looks like a very cool sedan, and honestly, I can't wait to get more clarification on this and see if this is something that's going to get into the market and get more information on it. But with me, I'm going to wait to hear from NIO officially. But anyways, the new model they actually released is a sport version of the Hycon 007. To differentiate this model from the original model, it's kind of painted in a gradient type of style with black and red. And that does look pretty cool in my opinion. It has 408 horsepower and it does 0 to 100 kilometers in 3.9 seconds, which is 0 to 62 miles in 3.9 seconds. So quick update on that for those of you guys who are wondering. And I do want to talk about Bitcoin today, but before we get into that, a quick message from our partner. Courtside Financial has officially partnered up with WeBull. Use the link in the description to receive 4 free stocks when you open up your new brokerage account. All new US investors will receive 4 free stocks valued up to $3,700 when they open up a new account and deposit over $100. And second, WeBull cryptocurrency has officially launched, so you can now trade cryptocurrency on WeBull with 0 commission. So for those of you who have been sticking around the channel for a while, you know that I've invested in Bitcoin earlier this year, and now I'm up well over 100% with everything going on. Basically, earlier when I bought Bitcoin this year, I just looked at it as a hedge against the current financial system. I talked about it in an earlier video about how I invest in Bitcoin with BlockFi. We all know that savings accounts are paying virtually nothing these days, as you're lucky to get 1%. The bank that I use is Varo. It's an online bank, and that's where I just store my emergency fund. But even with getting 1% or 1.4%, you're not keeping up with inflation. The inflation target for quite some time now was 2%. Because of the money supply dramatically increasing this year, since the Fed has just been printing money, it's likely that we do see more inflation in the future, in my opinion. And the Fed's basically stated that they have no problem overshooting the inflation target. So I hope that kind of helps you understand why I decided to go with BlockFi. You can earn up to 8.5% interest by investing in a stable coin. I don't have any stable coins. I only invest in Bitcoin through BlockFi, and on my account personally, I'm earning 6% APY that's paid to me on the first of every month. Regardless of what Bitcoin is doing, I'm getting interest on that Bitcoin. And this is just while I wait for capital appreciation. That's the main reason that I invest in Bitcoin in the first place. The interest is just like a cool perk. Now, Bitcoin has reached 18.8K. I bought in at 900, so even without the interest, I've achieved over 100% gain in Bitcoin in a short amount of time. Oh, and by the way, for those of you who don't know what a stable coin is, it's basically a cryptocurrency that's designed to be less volatile. I don't really stress over volatility, you guys know that, because I have a long investment horizon, but the interest makes it a lot easier not to. On Friday, Rick Reeder, who is BlackRock's chief investment officer, said that Bitcoin could replace gold. So kind of just to respond to this statement, I'm not going to the store and buying blocks and blocks of gold, right? I was so much quicker to invest in Bitcoin than I was to invest in gold. I feel like it's a lot more practical for me, and I feel like people don't want to deal with the hassle of buying gold and selling gold, and people are starting to pick up on that, right? There's gold mining companies looking for gold all the time. With Bitcoin, every 4 years there's a halving, so the supply is decreasing, right? But more and more people are getting educated about it at the same time, so the demand is also increasing. So when supply is decreasing and demand is increasing, what does price do? So that's just my thoughts on Bitcoin. Its all-time high was 20K. I do think that eventually we retest that. I don't know how soon, but I do think eventually we retest that. And I think my Bitcoin investment could 10x one day. I don't know when, but the risk reward in Bitcoin is very attractive. I wouldn't put my entire investment portfolio in Bitcoin or anything, but 2, 3, 4, 5% is well worth the risk to me in my personal situation. You decide for yourself. So that's going to be it for this video. I hope this video was helpful to you guys. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Leave me a comment down below. I want to know what you guys think about both of these topics. And as always, thanks for watching.